Hey everybody, someone in the Ecamm community Facebook page asked how to do ISO recording in Ecamm. So I thought I'd come on quick and answer that question. But first, if you've never met us, we are helping people start and grow their podcast by answering any podcasting questions along the way. So this fits along with that because I'm answering podcasting questions. So let's go into live demo mode real quick here. So the way that we can ISO record is we have to actually get, let's actually get our camera switchers. So if you're not aware, the Ecamm 4 has what they call a camera switcher, and it has the idea of a placeholder image. So our placeholder cameras. So you can have camera A and camera B, and you can assign those to different cameras. I only have my FaceTime camera right now, but you can actually go in here and add another placeholder camera. And the nice thing about that is that you can set that in your scene. So if I go in here to this scene, and I actually have to unlock that. If you go into this scene, and you can choose camera A, and so no matter what you choose for camera A, it's always going to be camera A. So if I go in here and I have 3 cameras and I want to switch that, I can go back into my source for camera A and change that. It's kind of nice because you can set all your scenes up and then assign a specific camera to that, even if your camera is not connected. So that being said, though, with recording ISO, you can see that my camera A is recording ISO activated right now because it has that little thing. The best way to set that up is go into preferences by hitting Command, comma, and then you can go in to recording, and then you have the option to record isolated video tracks in camera A, camera B, or interview guests. We're only allowed to use 2 cameras locally because it just too much, and it's going to be a 1080p max resolution no matter what. And then you can tell what audio you want recorded with that ISO. So you can say no audio, program audio with the primary mic or secondary mic. So if it's primary mic, it's not going to record the sounds. If I put a sound in with the sound, if I do the but I'm saying that you're hearing, you're not going to hear that. They won't hear that in the recording of the ISO recording. And then you can also say secondary mic if you have a secondary mic in there. So again, this is where you arm them to record by clicking here, here, and here. And then then when you stop recording, you will get the isolated video tracks of all of those videos. But again, you have to choose a specific placeholder camera for that. So again, if you go into our camera switcher, right now it's going to be recording this. If I had a different camera in here, I could switch that to that and it would be recording that. But you have to select that in your placeholder cameras, not in the all sources. So all sources is going to show any camera that you have connected to your machine, but here's where you assign those going. So that is ISO recording. Hopefully that helped you kind of understand how to do isolated recordings. And again, just to remember, you can only do 2 local cameras, no matter what. And you have to have a Mac M1 or M2 Mac in order to do the ISO recording. And those recordings are going to be a maximum of 1080p. So with that, hopefully that helped.